Welcome back to a new YouTube video. In today's video, I have a game between Shakhriyar Mamedyarov and Hikaru Nakamura. Now, these both players are in the knockout stage, and with the white pieces Shakhriyar Mamedyarov and with the black pieces Hikaru Nakamura. So, Shakhriyar Mamedyarov begins the game with c4, and Hikaru responds with f6. g3. All these moves are standard so far, and queen goes to c4. Now this looks weird, but it's theory move. This move has been played before, so therefore now white keep developing their pieces, and bishop c5 threatening the queen. Now the queen is forced to go to d1, or could be e5, but it seems weird, creating a little check, but this will allows create a draw in a future draw. So now it's recommendable don't go for a draw if you want to win this. So knight f3, both players developing their pieces, and d6, a little inaccuracy, because this move will allow white to castle. Why this is an accuracy? Well, we'll see that in a few moves ahead. So bishop e6, now b3, protecting the pawn on c4, pawn d5. Well, this was the inaccuracy, because now black has to spend two moves to attack the center, which could be in one move, and don't lose tempo. Tempo is one of the more valuable assets in a game of chess. So now we have a pair of threats in the center, and bishop b2, knight retreats to f6, attacking the knight on f4, and knight goes to knight g5, trade of queens. Now this game will be played without queens, so this will be a lot of maneuvers and precision. Knight d4, and rook center itself on e8. So we have a brilliant move. Why this move is a brilliant? If it seems like it's sacrificing material right away. Well, this move is very strong, because it's not only threatening to take a single pawn for the knight. No, this move will allow this bishop goes to a very important spot on the game, threatening two rooks at the same time, which we call a fork. So knight bishop goes bishop g5. By the way, I don't want to continue saying bishop b5 goes, only bishop f5. So e4, now bishop g6, f3, and knight g4. I am speaking a little slow, but you understand. So bishop goes to c1, protecting the knight placed on g5. And it seemed like black was sacrificing the knight on g4, but it isn't, because now the bishop of black of dark square was threatening the knight on g5. So that was the reason this bishop go back to c1. So now a little check, and king g2. This is a great move, and I think was the only move. Otherwise, white has to give up and exchange by two pieces. No, only a single piece for the rook. So knight goes to e3, threatening two rooks. Now black is saying, okay, if you can fork my two rooks, I can fork your two rook. Well, this isn't simple, because In this little scenario, black forgot that white has a little bishop placed on c1 and take it. And where is your fork? In any place. So knight goes to knight h3, only move, and now knight b4. And this seemed that this bishop was delaying to take one of the rook. Now he's forced to take a rook, because otherwise the knight will go to take the bishop on c6. So now pair of trades, knight goes to a more active position, knight d5 and bishop c6, rook a1 and knight b4. A pair of trades, and now rook grade another pawn. A pair of trades on the center, and king goes to h1. Now if we counter material, practically is even. White has two pieces, two minor pieces, and one rook, and white has two rooks. So now it seems like a draw. Only black has two pawns, but we have a blunder. Why is this a blunder? It seems like it's threatening to win material, the bishop on b4. Well, this little move allows this bishop to go to h3. And you might be wondering, well, now this rook is able to take this bishop right away. No, because this bishop will go to take the rook on f1. And now black will be up a full piece for only 2 pawns. And it will be a matter of techniques to win this. So that is the reason. Now the rook goes to c1, and we have a brilliant move. Now any move is important here. White cannot stop the checkmate. Why this is a brilliant move, and why white cannot stop checkmate? It seems like a free bishop. Well, if this rook takes this little bishop, now this rook will go to a1, winning in the spot. And now, okay, I don't want to take this bishop. I will protect the point on g1. Well, now this is a little gift for black. This bishop could go to g1, taking the rook, or still better, force a checkmate on h2. For example, let me explain this. And here, and force it, and rook g1, delivering a checkmate. So Hikaru Nakamura wins with the black pieces, and now is the winner of the knockouts. So it's all for today. Thank you so much for listening, and see you in the next video. Bye.